Alright. We should be live. Alright. Cool. We are live. Hey guys, what is up? Some guy here. Today guys, we're here with another live stream for real today guys. Got a good one for you all. We are back on Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's going to be a good one. Hopefully you guys are all doing well, doing good. But hey man, we're back on some zombies, you already know. But what are you guys saying? We're going to be doing Nacht. Yeah, Nacht. 1 purchase per round challenge. Yeah, this shit's going to get interesting very quickly. So basically every round I'm only able to make 1 purchase, so perks are going to be a problem. Around 100, yeah, it's probably not going to happen, but hey man, we're going to try. Hey, what's good though, Baz? How you doing today, bro? Good to see you in the stream, as well as Phil saying, yo, what's good, guys? How are you all? You're doing good. Fat Dog as well, I see you, bro. How are you today, man? Mark saying, yo, what's good, Mark? Welcome in. But yeah, around 101 purchase is probably not happening. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, because I don't think I've ever done this challenge on this map. And yeah, like a gobblegum also counts as a purchase, so like we actually got to be kind of smart about this here. I don't know how this is gonna go. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, but so what is here? 1 purchase a round? Yeah, pretty much. I'm only allowed to purchase 1 thing per round. So, for example, if I wanted to open a door, that counts as a round. And then let's say next round I wanted to roll the box, that counts as 1 round. And I have to wait till the next round. So basically, it's just 1 purchase per round, pretty much. But hey, what's good as well, Dog, as well as Rama? How are you guys today? Hope you guys are good as well. I was thinking about doing a sub stream, but I mean, there's no one online right now, so we're not even going to attempt that. But yeah, I'll just run a little solo, I guess. Nothing crazy today. Doing good, bro? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah, I don't know how long we're going to survive. Because, again, this is Nacht, and unfortunately, to get perks in this map, it is Wonder Fizz. So I'm not even guaranteed a perk that I want here, to be honest with you. I get something like Deadshot, that's just a round wasted of my 1, like, purchase. Because that's not a perk I want here, so I don't know how that's going to go, honestly. Hey, Broly as well, good to see you in the stream as well, Broly. How are you today as well, man? Good to see you. Welcome in, guys. I don't think I've ever done... I might have done this challenge before on a different map, but I don't think I've ever done it on Nacht. I almost went to gum automatically. That could have been... that could have been bad. Now, the thing is, it is early route, so we can afford to try to get our gum early. Okay, so Alchem. Not bad, honestly. We could keep it in case we get Thundergun, but let's be real. Are we getting the Thundergun? When it's only a 1 purchase challenge. Probably not. But we're gonna I don't know how that's gonna go. The nice thing about Nacht, it is slow actually, so it might benefit us a little bit here in the early rounds. Just so we can actually get some stuff going here. When zombies used to, I remember those days, bro. Those were some days for sure. Now you know, you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and zombies. That's the difference. That's the difference nowadays, bro. Hey, man. I don't know if we go gum hit again though. Like, I would love an Alchem if I had the Thunder Gun. If it's not, oh, that's actually a good nuke. But yeah, if it's not, if I don't get a Thunder Gun in this challenge, Alchem's, I don't know how we'd use, I mean, Alchem's still useful, though. I'm gonna do it. And I got, oh my god, okay, you know what, we gotta stick with Alchem. That's 2 hits in a row where I've not gotten any safety gum that I was kind of looking for. I don't know how that's gonna go. Because there's still there's zombies still. I mean, I guess that is true. I guess you ain't wrong with that. I do have to work out after this. probably have to end up working out like later. Like I said, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be for. I at least want to stream for like probably 2 hours. But yeah, man, you already know we do have work tomorrow. Don't have to go to work too early. Still like in the morning, but it's not like crazy early. I'm playing BO6. That's fair. I did try out Grief, but I mean, if you, I don't know. I know a lot of people are enjoying it, which is awesome. I had some good games. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. I did have some good BO6 Grief games. The downside of BO6 Grief is BO6. Them allowing gobblegums, them allowing, you know, the crafting bench, them allowing, you know, loadouts. You know, allowing like augmented, like let's say you have your Aether Shroud, you're allowed your augments in there. I like running around with knives. I mean, yeah, I mean even the melee weapons too. Like, if someone has the like, I don't know, what is the Kai sticks or whatever it is, and the dual melee weapon. If you have a normal knife, there's just no hope for you, man. All right, so I think this next round we're gonna open door. And then we should be good to go. We should be good to go. But yeah, how's your guys' Thursdays been though? Hopefully it's been solid. Mine wasn't too bad. Had work. Other than that though, I mean honestly work wasn't that entertaining. They maybe do like a bunch of like health and safety quizzes that I had to do. I mean everyone else had to do them, but I guess they were supposed to tell me like 2 weeks ago and they never did. And they're like, oh, like, you know, like you kind of have to sit down and get this done right now. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. Bro, 6 quizzes. Each quiz had information, like slides. That was like 30 minutes to an hour each. So I spent pretty much 3/4 of my shift sitting in the office, bro. Getting that done. So my brain is... I felt like I was back in school, bro. Not gonna lie right there. Okay, so round 3. Yeah, we're opening the door. That is definitely... We're gonna... You know what? Alchem has use, so I'll take Alchem for now. But, the best knife, and mine been something. Yeah, the normal knife, if it's Grief, I think you gotta go pistol normal knife. You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it, man. I don't think you can have, you know, you can spawn in with like a shotgun or whatever it is, or like whatever weapon you want. Oh, max ammo's kind of clutch there. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge. Now the question is, do I go for a box pin, see if I can get maybe like a thunder gun here, get some insane RNG, or do I mean, I might have to. I mean, RK5 M19 is not going to get me too far. But, yeah, so I ended up doing that. It wasn't the most fun thing ever, but at least it's done now. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. If I didn't get it done today, they said, like, oh, like, tomorrow you're just going to have to do it. So I was, like, locked in to get that shit done, but... Because I was not trying to do that again. Just sitting down there, just, like, staring at a screen, bro. The entire fucking, like, day, bro. It's just not it. But hey, man. Spam hearts? Maybe we could hold off a round with this insta-kill and this RK5, but I think we gotta spin box. Actually, you know what? Maybe we go KN route. Actually, the issue about the KN, though, is to buy ammo, it's a purchase. Yeah, this challenge is harder than I thought it was gonna be. I actually gotta play strategic. Alright. Hey, what's good, GTA? Welcome in, bro. Saying what's up? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How are you today, bro? Good to see you, man. Started streaming a little bit late. Was driving a little bit. Got something to eat. Alright, I had my dinner, and now we're here. I do gotta work out later, but I don't know. I'll probably do like back or something. I'll probably do a back workout. I don't know, nothing crazy. Just get a nice little workout in, but hey man, we doing good though. We doing good though. Good man, playing some Black Ops 3. Nice. What's up? What up? You playing? I assume you're playing zombies, right? Okay, yeah, you answered my question right there. What map? What map you playing right now? All right, like I said, these guns are not gonna last us too long. That's the kind of the problem with these guns. So again, we are kind of hoping, trying to get some gums a lot. Nice. Yeah, I remember, like, obviously I don't have to grind as much anymore, like, give a shout out to Jordan for that one, but massive shout out to Jordan on that one. He saved me probably, like, so much time and effort that I have to grind. But I spent so much time grinding, bro, that shit is a grind. That shit is a grind for real. It's not an easy thing, for sure. Alright, this challenge is getting difficult already, bro. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go KN. It's early rounds. We're gonna stick to KN and then try to get our perks. Perks are gonna have to be like a priority here. Doing a death machine minigun glitch. Oh yeah, I know about that glitch. I've seen a lot of people do that, honestly. Have I ever done it? No. But no, that's honestly fair. What's the round goal? Honestly, if we get a 50, that's bad impressive. Considering, like if we take a down in the later rounds, it's detrimental here to us in the run. If we take a down, it's detrimental here. Because we just can't get perks, like, instantly back. And we're not even guaranteed to get, like, something like Jug. Like, if it takes, like you guys have seen my luck before, right? Like, on Nacht and other maps. Where I roll the Wonder Fist for 15, 16 hits straight. So if that is the kind of luck we're having today, we're in trouble. Because this is the only way to acquire perks. Unless we're getting Mule Kick, but Mule Kick is just not useful. That's just a waste of a... Hey, what's up? Hey, nothing much. I don't know, though. What would be a good round goal here? Like a 30 plus here? Doing this challenge? That'd be insane. Like for people to get me liquids on zombies. To be fair, there is a lot of people that can do it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that can do it, but they just, I don't know. To be honest, if Jordan just didn't hit me up and be like, yo, like, I'll do it for you just because you're a streamer, and I see you're, like, constantly having to grind for just, 100 liquid. So he just did it for me. He doesn't, I don't think he does it like that anymore. He can do it, but did it for me because he felt bad that I had to keep grinding. But, there's modders. I mean, yeah, there is people that do that sort of thing. A lot of them make you have to pay, though. A lot of people do make you have to pay for it. Alright, we're gonna take a spin on the perks, see if we can get something here. Alright, you know what? That's huge, that's huge. We're going perks, so double tap is clutch. That's clutch. We will take that. You were gonna go for a 250. That's why you got the guns. That is true, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. And to be fair, I was actually at, what was it? It was Rev, wasn't it, Rev? I think it was Rev, because I remember that one stream, I went up to like 140 in a single streamer. It was something like that. It was like 130, 140. In a single stream, and then, unfortunately, the game didn't fucking... well, the game saved, but it kept on saying it was like fucking... An error message was showing up. Like, it would, like... Even if the game was paused, it'd show up like a blue screen and say, like, oh, there's a fucking error. And I could, like, press OK and, like, get rid of it, but then it would instantly show back up, so I had to end the game. It was bad. They're better to use anyway, and they're free. That is true. Or no gums, that is also free. I don't know. For me personally, I do like playing classics and no gum way more. Like, don't get me wrong, the mega gums are nice, but classics, you know, if you want to use gums and they're not as broken as like, you know, whatever, then you just use that real quick. But no gums makes BO3. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting to see. This challenge is difficult, bro. Honestly, I picked a small map on purpose just to try to make it a little easier for myself, but I don't know if I made it easier for myself here. Some Nacht today. Hey, you already know AG, we back on the challenge. I was thinking about doing a sub stream, but yeah, like nobody, like out of all the people I've added on this game right now, no one is online, so yeah, we're just gonna do a challenge, just do a little solo game today. Alright, unfortunately we got a roll box to get a second gun. There's no real route here. No way I got the Mark II though. No way, bro. No way, bro. That's crazy. Alright, so I don't think we got a roll box for a decent amount of time here. That's wild. That's some insane RNG. What the fuck? What the shit? But yeah, I'm doing good though, AG. My day's been good. How's your day been, bro? It's been well. Been a bit tired. That's fair, honestly. I mean, yeah, work honestly was not work was not that eventful. Like for like 3/4 of the shift, I was like sitting in an office doing like staring at a screen, bro, taking in like 30 minutes to an hour each of information on said subject that I had to pass. And I had to do like 6 of them. It was, yeah. It wasn't the most eventful day. I was bored out of my fucking mind. I did not want to do it, but I had to. I had to do it. Lucky you got to climb from 2 jobs today, which kind of sucks, but I moved from it. I mean, yeah, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But the biggest thing that you can do, AG, is just... I know it's tough. I know it's hard to say, like, here and stuff, especially when, like, I don't know, for example, like, you're trying to get a job or whatever, and you constantly are, like, applying to places, and you're just either not hearing back, or you're getting rejected. You just gotta stick with it, man. I know it's easier said than done. I'll just remain positive, just keep trying. You'll get something eventually. Like, at times, like, yeah, bro, I feel it. Alright, so the Mark II is gonna work for now. I need Jug here desperately. Quick revive would be good. Oh, Jug is, bro, this luck is kind of nice right now, though. Real thing. Again, I would not complain about max ammo because that would honestly save us from having to spin box anytime soon. Like, we would just be a lot better off with the ammo situation here. Did you have to fill out safety forms? I wouldn't say it was like filling out the forms. It's like I guess my workplace got an email that everyone that has to like fill out like a bunch of pass a bunch of courses, they call it, or tests about, you know, health, safety, and all this and all that other stuff, you know. So I had to sit and do that shit. That was pretty much what we were up to. And I basically just got told I had to like get it done at work. They wouldn't let you do it at home either. They're like, yeah, you have to do it here, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'd rather be out there doing something. I'm like, shit. Where's Trey been lately? Honestly, I know Trey's been, to my knowledge, Trey's just been doing his own thing, really. Did he get sent to the slaughterhouse? I don't know, man, maybe. No, I still see Trey occasionally. I know he's been like, I've been seeing him play like with a lot of other people. I still see him in, like, obviously here once in a while. He's definitely not active anymore, though. He's, like, semi-active. That's, like, the best way to put it. I never thought I'd see the day where Trey just, like, fully wouldn't watch my channel, but I think that day has come. Yeah, I mean, he's just trying to do other shit, really. That's what he told me. Hey, what's good, though, Taco Man? What are you saying, bro? Hopefully Trey's doing good. Yeah, like, I still talk to Trey, but he probably got bullied out of chat. I hope that's not the reason, but I have a feeling that might be part of the reason, that he just kept on getting violated. And, I mean, fair enough, like, I get it, right? Like, obviously, like, even last year, like, it got to a point where it was like, I could tell he wasn't, like, having fun with the jokes anymore and shit. And obviously, like, it did, like, we did tone it down a bit, because he doesn't get as violated as he used to be, but that's kind of where it started, honestly, probably. But I know he's been, like, just wanting to play other games, just do other shit, so. I know he did ask me to take his mod away, too. So I had to do that. So, I don't know, but I'll have to replace that mod. I don't know who would replace, but yeah, so Trey does, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Hey, what's good, though, Ian? What are you saying, bro? Welcome, welcome. Ramo? Yeah, I still speak to Ramo pretty consistently. I'm not gonna say too much, but there is a future video idea. With me, Ramo. I guess you could say me, Ramo, and Rocky are collabing on it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, bro. That's all I'm saying. You'll hear more about it soon, but whenever, you know, you'll hear about it soon. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, me, Rocky, and Ramo are collabing on a video. You're not ready for it, bro. Marks the end of an era? Yeah, I know. Trey no longer, like, barely watching the channel marks the end of an era. It's again, like, I respect it. Trey's trying to do other things, you know. I see him play games with a lot of other people. And I know he's probably just gonna be like, oh, I just want to do my own thing. And I definitely, like I said, that's definitely, that's respectable. But I also think part of it is because he just kept on getting violated. So he probably was like, oh, you know, partly, you know, but. Hey, man, I have a lot of good moments were from Trey. A lot of videos have been made from Trey. So yeah, I mean, if it's never like how it used to be in like 2022 to like 2024, hey man, it's the end of an era on there. But I don't think Trey will fully ever leave the channel like that. Like, I just think he's just actually like trying to do other shit, not just like he sees me play zombies and he's like, yo, I'm hopping on, bro. So, I mean, so that's honestly fair. What's good, my boy? Nothing much, Fawn. How are you today, bro? Good to see you, man. Unfortunately, we gotta take a spin on the box. Unless we get a max right now. And we're not. Oh, huge, 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 huge. That's huge, that's huge. If I were to guess, nah, he does not like BO6. Like Trey, what was it? I think it was when the team came out, me and Trey played it. And after 10 minutes, we both quit, left the game, and then deleted the game. Or deleted BO6. Trey does not enjoy BO6. He says the only thing he plays on it is multiplayer, and even that's like occasionally. Like he doesn't like BO6 that much. RPK, yeah, that's a W gun right there, bro. We needed that. Like I said, the Mark II is great, but I kind of need a gun as well. That's gonna do, like, you know, just I don't have to constantly use my Mark II here. If you're wondering what we are doing the one purchase challenge on Nacht or Untoten. If we get a 50, boys, that's mad impressive doing this challenge. So basically anything that you have to purchase at any point in the game counts as a purchase. So I'm only allowed to do one of those per round. So this is my round purchase. And I got Deadshot again. Oh my god, bro. We need something other than Deadshot, bro. To be honest, I didn't even realize Trey would stop tuning in until Dog said something. I mean, yeah, to be fair, the only reason I kind of noticed it is because if again, like, usually when I like for something like zombies, right? That's when I started to notice it, is like I was doing zombies and he wasn't like tuning in or trying to join up as much, and I was like, all right, okay, he's definitely, you know, not. That's when I started to notice it a little bit, probably a couple months ago, but. Y'all think BO4 zombies in general gets too much hate? It's classic to me. I don't hate BO4. I know a lot of people do. Like, what was it? Fawn. Earlier this year, for passing 5K, I set up a BO4's 5K tournament, zombies tournament. Doing just hardcore BO4. Very, very, very entertaining tournament. I'm glad that it went well for everyone. And, you know, it was very entertaining to watch and to take part in, but I don't know. I like BO4. I think it's the best zombies, and, you know, one of the best zombies. No, but I do appreciate, you know, what they were going for. The maps, like, there were some good maps on that game, some good gameplay things that they added in that game, some good Easter eggs. Overall, I don't hate BO4, but. Do I think it gets a little too much hate? I mean, I'd say more nowadays. More people appreciate BO4 just because, like, what COD is now. But there's still, like, there's a lot of people that I even know that, like, watch my channel still, and they're like, I don't know how you like BO4, and I'm like, I could see it, but I mean, if you put Ancient Evil on BO3, people would say it's a top 10 map of all time. And I know people would say that. If Ancient was on anything other than BO4, if it was on BO3, people would say it's a top 10 map. No, no question. Like, I'm so confident in that take. I believe that take. So. But hey, man, I got a final tomorrow. That is unfortunate. Wait, what perks do I need? I want Stam and Widows, though, ideally. I need Stam and Widows. The perks are not clutching up here, the last two I need. Speed would have been good, but Widows and Stam are probably the perks I kind of want. Actually, do I commit and go no quick? Do I commit and go no quick? Or do I just send it one life? And what happens here? I don't even know. Actually, like, hey, only if you guys are enjoying it, of course, you know. I like the direction they went, to be honest. It's a good switch up every now and then. But I think people pick and choose. Oh, they definitely do. I agree with that. Like I said, there's like you could take like BO6. You could take Cold War, for example. There's a community of people there that love those games because of the way it plays. Like, for me, am I one of those guys? No. I hate the way that they're making zombies nowadays. I've been vocal about that since Cold War. Now, is there things I like about those games? For sure, but overall, the gameplay, the way it feels, just, to me, it doesn't... I grew up playing, you know, BO1, BO2, BO3, you know, playing World at War. That does, like, the new zombies do not feel like zombies to me at all. And I know the defense of those people are just, oh, well, why don't you go play BO2 then? Alright, I'll go play some BO2, bro. Like, no issue. Like, that's why you don't see me play BO6 Cold War like that. Like, you know, but like I said, fair enough that they enjoy it. I'm glad they're getting enjoyment out of it. It's just not for me. I just don't love it. Rex, what are you doing, buddy? Go upstairs. Buddy, go upstairs. Then they got on the 18th, damn. Alright, so another day, another round. I might commit and go no quick. And now it gives me quick, bro. Okay, well, I can't not take quick. Okay, I'm going Widows. I think I'm going Widows. Thankfully, we got decent guns. But... Rex, you shit. The wreck shit himself. I know it's crazy to say, but it smells like shit. Now, all of a sudden. Bro, what? There's no way. Am I tripping? Oh, that smell is terrible. Rex, you shit yourself? Bro. Right straight up. Bro, we have some ass. For real, bro. Rex ripped ass. I'm a World at War BO1 type guy, especially the custom zombies are made from. Yeah, that's respectable. I mean, I love those games. You know, World at War had the customs as well. I think anywhere from World at War to BO3, I love any of those games, honestly. I even liked IW. I know I'm like, I think IW is pretty good for zombies. I'm not talking to the rest of the game. I'm just talking zombies. But I don't know, like. World at War to BO3 is probably, like, for me, that's what I think zombies should be like. BO4, it's kind of an interesting spot, because I don't think it's anywhere near World at War BO3, but I don't think it's a Cold War to, you know, BO6 at all. Like, I would go play BO4 over any modern COD any day right now. Like, you told me, like, BO6 or BO4, I'm picking BO4 10 out of 10 times. It's not even, there's no debate there. World at War I loved? Yeah, World at War is great, man. I know a lot of people say it's basic, but like, that game was like the foundation for zombies. That game was laid the groundwork. Reese's being my favorite in Mob of the Dead, I think. The recent Mob? Well, as like your favorite maps, that's kind of crazy because I think my top 3. It's crazy. My top 3 is Mob, Shadows, Deriz. I'm not even trolling. Mob's the top map of all. Like, is Mob my favorite map of all time? Honestly, I would give it the respect and say, yeah, it probably is. Shadows is probably number 2, and then Deriz probably number 3. That's probably where I'd go with that. Those 3 maps are just, yeah, those 3 maps are great, man. Enjoy it. There's, hey, man. I know Deriz is simple, but, like, that's what I love about it, bro. Should be 3, but you do you. No, I respect that. I can see why you think that. I just, there's definitely a little bit of bias there for me. I don't know, I just love Deriz, bro. Like, if you told me, yo, let's go play... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, if someone said, yo, Evan, let's go hop on some Deriz, you want to camp on Catwalk, BO1 or World at War Deriz, be like, yo, let's try to camp to a 30 or, like, whatever. And you're sitting in that Catwalk, bro, that shit was fun. That shit was fun, bro. I know it's nothing crazy, but that's what I like about it. It's a very casual map, and every time I play it, I can have fun on it. That's what a zombies map should be, in my opinion. It should be... like I said, I like casual maps, but I also like more complicated maps. Hence why Shadows and Mob are in my top 3 as well, along with Deriz or whatever. Like, again, Varrock's, I think Varrock's a top 10 map for me. Like, that's crazy to say, but like, I love Varrock too. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of good maps out there. Wait, did I progress through the round, guys? Grade 2 holy bar, holy shit. Yeah, I mean, back in the when the game first came out, I know people were like, "Oh, Shadows is not good," because they didn't know how to play it. I still liked Shadows even back when it first came out, but as time went on, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, did the round pass, guys? I was not paying attention either. I can't lie. I have no clue. I think it did, but I don't want to, like... Okay, we're just going to say I didn't. Just so I'm not risking it for the biscuit there, and then I do, like, an extra... Oh, my stamina, bro. Again, thankfully I got decent guns, so I'm able to roll for perks, but... I should have maybe grabbed that, honestly. Bro, maybe I should have not grabbed. I don't know. Maybe I should have not grabbed quick. Quick, I might regret quick in this challenge. Because yes, it keeps me alive, but then, do you want? Bro, I mean, with the perks that I have, I might have to go. I might have to go widows. Unfortunately, I should have not grabbed quick. I'm regretting that now. I should have grabbed just. I honestly just should have went jugs, double, stam, maybe widows, or maybe stam speed or something like that. Like I should have gone not with. Again, the issue with this challenge is I'm only allowed to do one purchase per round. So if I take it down, I cannot get my perks back instantly. Which is a problem. So yes, it does keep me alive, but I can't really do much with it. So I'm kind of regretting quick revive now. I am kind of regretting it a little bit. Especially for this challenge. To me, to be honest, maps I start, like Doris, Kino, Mod, any of which I feel as on that game should do. Yeah, I mean, there should definitely be that, like, you know, that little bit of, like, fear factor. Like, when you hop into a zombies game, you're actually like, oh shit, like, and as you, for example, right, you hop on some, like, Verrucht, right, OG Verrucht, back in the day, bro, and you were like, oh fuck, like, you get maybe past round 1, you're like, oh shit, and then you keep progressing the rounds, and every round you're like, you're just getting worse and worse and worse. That's what it should do. It should just have to strike that little bit of fear into you, bro. Even like BO2 maps, I don't know what it was, like the round music changed for the BO2 maps, like on town or whatever, bro. That shit used to scare me too, bro. I'd spawn in and be all eerie and shit. I'd be, oh fuck. Alright, it's round 17. Wait, oh bro, I need to pay attention to round change, bro. I don't know if it changed round again. I think it did. It was 16 when I spinned, right? Yeah, Verrucht, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I don't mind them on Verrucht, actually. I think it makes it, just adds to, like, like, you know, it's interesting on Verrucht. They are fucked, they are fucked, though. They are fucked, though. Some super sprinters. Especially on a tight map like Verrucht, that shit was like they were running faster than you, though. They were running faster than you could even run. No way. Oh my god, bro. I had to fucking reload and I died. No way. Downed. Oh, we might be. That set us back badly. Oh, fuck. Yeah, quick? Yeah, if I didn't have quick there, we would have been done. We would have been done. Ah, fuck. That's... Okay, you know what? Maybe this could work. We need jug, we need double, we need fucking... Okay, I mean, I'll take double. I don't got jug on round 18, though, so that's gonna be interesting. That corner, I know. As soon as I had to reload my gun, bro, I got fucking caught. Alright, so yeah, we need jug, we need stam and widows. That's kind of the perks I want. Ah, this is rough. This challenge is rough. I don't got jug too. I gotta get out of this round and pray that I can get jug back at the minimum. Nice. Alright. Okay, I gotta lock in a little bit. Alright, we're not bad. Hey, if you guys are sitting in the stream though, boys, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are, drop a like, subscribe, share the stream, it is appreciated. Only if you guys are enjoying it, of course. Miss that point system? I did too, bro. OG point system. I know some people are like, oh, well, it won't be that good in Modern COD. It would be massive in Modern COD. If every bullet you shot gave you 10 points, BO6 would not be as tedious to set up. It would be way easier to set up and stay consistently set up or get all your stuff that you need. It would not take you 30 plus rounds to set up on BO6. Just to get your pack gun, you know, maybe your packed wonder weapon. You know, get your perks, because every perk after your first perk is what, 2,500. It's as much as Jug, and then every perk after that it goes up 500. So, and then obviously the more perks they add, the worse it gets. So, and there's widows. BO6 is boring, even multiplayer. Yeah, it just BO6 is lax, bro. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't. It's nothing like crazy interesting about it, really. And the challenge was such a bad idea, but hey, man, we do what we gotta do here. Why's my dog bark? Rex, what's wrong? I don't know what he wants. I fed him, I let him out. I don't know. Sad zombies. Cooked with that. I mean, I will say Modern Warfare 3, the worst thing in that game was zombies. I'll agree with that. I wasn't like insanely engaged in the COD at that point, I'm not gonna lie, but the other stuff was better than zombies. I will agree on that one. Zombies was the worst thing in that game. I even said, like, when they were making BO6, I was like, they better not make any like new zombies game before BO6, and they did the complete opposite, bro. Bro was legit cheating. I'm not. Hey, boys, back me. Back me, boys. One spin. First spin, I got it. First spin, I got it, bro. Damn, bro. I got it mad lucky, though. I got mad lucky with that. What's wrong, Rex? Oh, Rex, you gotta chill, buddy. What's wrong? I'm not cheating though, Raven. Say, man. We don't cheat here, bro. We don't pull a nebula here. Alright? We're good. Alright, we need Jug, we need Stam. We need Jug, we need Stam. Not what we want. We're running no Jug right now. Like, this is rough. Thank God I got 2 good guns with alchemical right now. Rex, you gotta sit, bruh. Chill, Rex. Chill, bruh. What do you want? Sit. Where the hell is that? Hey man, Rex, I'm sorry, bro. I don't got none, bro. Damn, Rex. Bro, chill, Rex, chill. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, bud? What do he wants, bro? I fed him, I gave him water, I let him out earlier. I think I know what he wants attention. I think that's what he wants. Hey man, I'm letting Rex down, bro, for real. Bro. Like, look how many points I got that I can't spend. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts to look at, boys. Hey, what's good though, Ravens? Welcome in the stream though. How are you doing today, bro? Rex, what's wrong, buddy? Knock them, Rex. Alright, bro. Rex, what's wrong? Bro, as soon as I get up, this guy leaves, bro. As soon as I stand up, bro. If he comes back down, I'll have to, like, I don't know, maybe... I let him out and everything before. If he comes back down, I'm gonna see what he wants. I'm gonna have to. Alright, that's round. Alright, we need Jug, and we need Stem. Oh my god. Not like that, though. Not like that, though. That should come back, Prestige? Yeah, it should. It should. Biggest scandal of the Evan Guide channel in 2025, Nebula cheating. I wouldn't say that's a scandal, but a lot of people knew he was cheating. Like, it was very suspicious. And I don't think it was like a scandal where people were like, oh shit, he was actually cheating. Like, a lot of people knew he was probably cheating. So when he got exposed for cheating, I don't think people were shocked that he got caught for it. But the biggest thing this year, actually, the biggest thing this year probably hasn't even come out yet. I'm not going to say much, but it's going to be, Sure, dog. Take care of Rex. No, I mean, I guess it's our family dog or whatever, but... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I usually do a lot of stuff with them. Oh, fuck. No Jug. Absolutely rough out here, boys. I don't know, though. They do, like, let him out and feed him and stuff, but... Usually when he, like, wants to go out and shit, like, I'll be the one not to, like, let him out and stuff. Oh, God. Not like this. Knock? Yeah, bro, you already know. Nacht or Untoten, but every round we're only allowed to make one purchase. Terrible challenge idea. Cannon, but we're here. We are here. I might have to pop an Alchem this round, though. Speed for the third time in a row is diabolical. One purchase, yeah. So basically, anytime you go up to something like that's, for example, this Kuda, that counts as one round, and that's all the only purchase you're allowed to make. Thank God I got Alchem honestly right now, because if I didn't, I think I'd be cooked. I think I'd be a little bit in a little bit of a bad situation here, for sure. Unless we can get max ammo right now, that would save us. But yeah, we've taken it down, unfortunately. Had Jug and took it down. Shane moving off on the channel might be the biggest thing. I think it has been. I wouldn't say he's fully, like, again, I don't want to say he's fully moved off the channel because I still see him show up in the streams. But, like, is he anywhere near as active as he used to be? No. He's nowhere near as active as he used to be. I think even Trey would say that. Why'd you open every door on the map? I don't even know. Oh, where's the zombies? You have Thunder Gun? No. I got lucky with the Mark II. First spin, but I have not. I need to get on my perks before I can start rolling box. Or even consider rolling the box here. Alright, Carpenter. Damn, yeah. I mean, we got lucky with the Mark II, but I would have preferred Thunder Gun, honestly. But I'm not going to complain about Mark II here. Could have had just a Pharaoh right now. That would have been rough. Unfortunately, even if we need a gum, I have to spend a whole round. I have to spend a whole round. I'll have to do a stream. I try to get at least a couple streams in. I mean, obviously with work and stuff now. Haven't been able to I've tried to stay as consistent as possible, but I used to have like a schedule that's kind of gone out the window a little bit, but I try to at least get a couple streams in a week. Like, at the minimum, I think the lowest I've done ever is like 2. And the one weapon facts, man. Yeah, you gotta look at it like that. You gotta look at it like that. Need Jug and we need Stam. Oh my god, this game, bro. As long as you're consistent, yeah, that's key. You know, as long as like I used to try to stick to a schedule, and obviously, if I can, I will. But, you know, obviously, depends on my work really, what hours I'm getting and stuff. As long as I'm getting streams in, that's all that matters really. Alright, huge max ammo. Huge max ammo there. There we go. Alright, the RPK is actually going to be kind of nice to grab here. But yeah, I don't only, like, before I used to do just strictly zombies, that's kind of changed too. Like, I like to do at least like 1 or 2 zombie streams a week, and then whatever other content I'm doing, it's usually non-zombies. I do like kind of half and half now. Like, I think I'll always play zombies, but on the channel, because that's obviously what's gotten me to this point. But I do like doing other games as well. Like I do some Minecraft. I have like a series right now that we're doing with subs. Detroit Become Human is the game I'm playing right now, but you'll probably see me play probably Saturday. So yeah, I don't know. We got, like I said, I've played a lot of games. The Forest, like Apex, like I've played a lot of different games over time. Outlast. Getting a new zombies map called Blast. Can I play zombies if it's Cold War or older CODs? That's fair. Like, I used to play a lot of Cold War. If you want to see a lot of Cold War, me playing a lot of Cold War. My god, speak cool again, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, if you want to see me play, like, Cold War or whatever, you have to go back, like, 2020, 2021, when the game was new. Like, I still occasionally play it, but, like, when it first came out, my channel was actually doing good off it. Now, if I was to do it, yeah, no. A lot of people wouldn't watch it. Fortunately. My eyes at you, though. What the shit? Yo, chill. Chill with that. We're in a bad spot now, though. Like, we're not getting our perks, so we can't... here's the problem, right? That we're facing. Us taking that down was not ideal. Because this is the problem. Like, how many rounds has been me trying to get all my perks back, and I haven't even gotten... I'm only 50% of my perks. And I do want to try rolling the box for Thunder Gun. That's going to have to be a must here. But yeah, we're not getting lucky right now, I'll tell you that. My first ever was Mauer, then Forsaken. No one can tell me nothing for a whole month. Good times. Yeah, I do, like, do I miss peak Cold War? I'm not gonna say I do, like, part of me does a little bit, but that's only because I was streaming Cold War. And that was, like, kind of the start of, like, how my community's gotten to where it is now. But, like, if you took away streaming, would I miss Cold War? Probably not. I just have good memories with Cold War just because of, like, the time that I was streaming. And I met a lot of, like, people that, you know, now are obviously OGs and stuff, but, like, it was a vibe, though. It was a vibe, though. In his life cycle. I did it, too, honestly. I didn't think it was bad. And, again, it's part of that because I was streaming, 100%, but, you know, oh my, speak cool again? Holy, how many times speak cool gonna show up, boys? Absolute rough out here. Desperately need Jug. I would love Jug. I'm Dempsey too, bro. Like, Dempsey loves Juggernog, bro. You gotta give me Jug, bro. Oh, this game's gonna screw me over like that. Again, I want to avoid. Thank God I got double though. Like if I didn't have double, this would be insanely rough right now. Oh my God, okay. It's not as bad. It's not that replayable for game in COVID. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it gets more of a pass in my eyes than something like BO6 does, just because Cold War, you know, for COVID, you know, people couldn't do much, you know, whatever. It wasn't that bad for what it was during the time, but BO6 has no excuse. BO6 has zero excuse to be similar on a similar, in my opinion, on a similar level to Cold War. Like when I'm saying that I might rather play Cold War than BO6, there's an issue there. 100%, and you had 4 years to make the game. Like that is an issue. That is an issue. I finally got Jug. Okay, I'm definitely gonna prioritize getting guns next round. I mean, yes, I could use Stam, but I'm gonna have to replace. I'm gonna have to try to get the Thunder Gun here. I don't think there's any way around it, unfortunately. Finally got Jug. But yeah, it's not a good look when I'm thinking. When I honestly would rather play Cold War than BO6. And Cold War at least has a somewhat of an excuse because it was made during the pandemic and all that stuff. That's not a good look to say that that's a thing, but left the zombies with Syndicate. Yeah, I mean the community has definitely changed over time for sure. Like even like the smaller guys, like I've seen a lot of people like, you know, I remember Rhino. You guys probably don't know half the people I'm talking about because they haven't streamed in that long, but like obviously like the way I've gone to where I'm at is just by being very consistent, just sticking, you know, just being consistent, posting, you know, just there wasn't really anything else to it. It was just me being myself, you know, doing streams and, you know, like back in the day, it was just playing zombies. So, you know, but even like, there's a lot of people who like grew a lot, overtook me, like, you know, or like a lot of people who were gaining success, like seeing a lot of growth off zombies, and then, you know, they burned out because they just were non-stop posting zombies, streaming zombies and all that stuff. Or, you know, whatever the case may be, but even like the bigger YouTubers too, a lot of them left zombies. A lot of them left zombies too. I'm that old? Yeah. Fuck, man. MP40? Fuck, man, that's not what I look for. This challenge is getting rough. This challenge is getting rough now. I knew round 30 plus it's gonna get rough. Do I go for gum hit next round? I'm a little bit concerned about next round. Yeah. You can't think God that actually felt new with real upgrades and equipment. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, again, another thing I will say to Cold War is the whole idea of them adding field upgrades and armor and all this other stuff. Even though I didn't love the armor idea, I prefer shield. I was like, you know what? Okay, they're doing something different. I respect it. Right? I respect it. It's new, right? But like, when Vanguard, when, you know, Modern Warfare 3 zombies, when BO6 is the exact same idea, that shit got old, bro. That shit got old very quickly. And I was like, this is like, Cold War again gets a pass because it was the first one to do it. The other games do not. It's not, for me, it was not it. But I feel like Cold War is like, at least gets a slight pass just because it's like, the time it was made, it was the first one to add all these new features and shit. But yeah, I don't know. Bring back Frostbass, which is a Cold War Day 1. I don't know. What was you guys remember when the when Vanguard added the ray gun as content, DLC content? Like, it was like I remember like when they were promoting the season. All right, I just got fucked. All right, well, I guess we're running that back. I'm not taking that as the game. Just got fucked, bro. What the shit? All right, we're running that back. That was not a great attempt for me, to be honest, but I don't know. Like I remember them in Vanguard. They were flexing the first zombies. We were getting the ray gun back in zombies. I'm like, that's how low the bar got, bro. That's how low the bar got for us. I was like, yeah, this dude be glazing, bro. Horde. Hey man, shout out. Appreciate overtime. Yeah, that's why, like, again, did I love a lot of like some of the things Cold War did at launch? No, but it was something new, right? Again, streaming definitely helped for me personally, but it was at least new, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? They're trying something new here. I respect that. Even though some of the stuff, some of the things I did not enjoy. But it got worse. It got worse as games went on. They just kept on taking Cold War, like, things from Cold War. And I know people were like, oh, well, Cold War did so well, so why would they not just keep doing the same thing? Yes, to a certain point, you want to have, like, if people love the way that Cold War plays, right? Yes, you want to, you know, have different things, but at the same time, you don't want the game to be like a cookie cutter Cold War, bro. It'd be even crazier than what it was. Wait, I wasn't paying attention to what gun that was. Alright, we'll run this back. Hey man, you already know. You already know, boys. But yeah, I don't know. Like, again, for me, Cold War, I have appreciation for the timeline the time that Cold War came out, because I'm not gonna say it kickstarted my channel. Like, my channel was obviously like a thing before that, but that's kind of where the growth started a little bit. And I have like very good memories of like playing Cold War back in the day on the channel. Like, I always, even though I don't love Cold War, I don't hate Cold War, but I don't love it nowadays. I always appreciate the time, like the actual life cycle of Cold War, because it was a different time. It was a different time. Hey, what's good though, Duck? I see you, bro. How are you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. Welcome into the stream, bro. How have you been? Okay, we got a safety gun. That's actually, that's not terrible. But yeah, last game, got 27 doing this challenge. We're gonna see if we can try to beat that. Took a very shit down in like 17 or something. And it took us like 10 rounds, like almost 10 rounds to recover. Or was it posting videos? You might not believe this, but back then I grew off streaming. I grew off streaming Cold War, not posting videos of Cold War. Which is weird, because like I know that usually it's, oh, you post shorts, you grow, or you post videos about something, like especially zombies. You post a video about BO6, you're probably gonna get views depending on what it is. But no, I just streamed. Like, obviously I made occasional Cold War videos back then, but like, you missed swordplay. Okay. I was like, I was hoping I didn't miss some like fucking decent gum there. Doing good, Evan. Haven't been here in a huge bit now. What about you? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. No complaints from me, bro. You know, just been doing, obviously, still doing, you know, the streaming a little bit. Obviously, we don't just do strictly zombies anymore. Those days are over, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love zombies. But, yeah, I mean, you'll see me do Minecraft. You'll see me do, like, right now I'm doing Detroit Become Human. I did a Spider-Man 2 playthrough not too long ago. Like, you'll see me play other games nowadays. But other than that, though, man, just been working, really. You know, getting the bread up. But other than that, nothing crazy, honestly. Passed 5K recently, so that was a W. Had a tournament, BO4 tournament for that. That thing went through. Yeah, that overall, it's been pretty good. I cannot complain, man. I cannot complain. I just round. Hi, what's up, Evan? Got hey, nothing much, Jacob. How are you today, bro? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. We're running this back. Our highest round so far in this challenge is 27. Took a very shit down, so if we can avoid that in this game, I think we're golden. Because us having to get perks kind of screwed us again. But got on a big 5K. That's insane to say, bro. Like I remember like the days where we had like even just hitting 1K. I thought like that was insane, bro. Like I'll say it again. I never thought I was even gonna hit 1K when I was posting back in like 2020 and all that shit fully again. But yeah, the times up by 5 is kind of crazy. That is kind of wild. Just going for high rounds of Black Ops 6 Liberty Falls. Nice. What round you on right now? Fun. The only map I'll ever get 100 on BO6 is Liberty Falls. That's the only map I'll probably ever do around 100 on that game. The only reason I did around 100 on Liberty was just so I could say I got around 100 on BO6. That is legit the only reason I did that. 3, that's not too bad though. It's not too bad, especially if we're going for high round. It shouldn't take you too long. Shouldn't take you too long. Okay, that worked out perfectly actually. In plane. Are pretty good round 100s. Yeah, I've seen a couple people do round 100 on those maps. Like I said, I could do it if I wanted to. Do I want to though? Not really. Like I said, if enough people wanted me to do like, oh, yo, Evan, could you do like a Shattered Veil round 100? Like, and a lot of people were trying to watch it, then maybe I'd consider it. But I mean, we all saw what happened when people begged me to get BO6. So, like, barely anyone that begged me to actually play it were watching. So, you hate to see that. Hey, what's good though, Ethan Thomas? How are you today, bro? Good to see you in the stream. If you guys are just tuning in, enjoying the stream though, guys. Drop a like, subscribe, share streams, appreciated. We're on that grind to 6K. I don't know when we're gonna hit that 6K, but hey man, we're just gonna be on that grind though. Gotta wait for this round to pass. Okay, you know what? This game, what I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna open this door and keep that stair doors closed, and then open this door. I think that's the play. Yeah, without playing games, I enjoy would be so difficult to find. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some like very good games nowadays, but like maybe I don't think I'm that crazy in saying this, but older games are way better. I would gladly, like, if you gave me, like, even as a kid, bro, like, I play, like, Driver, like, just straight Driver on, like, the PS2 and shit. Some Crash Bandicoot, bro. Fucking OG Mario type shit, bro. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. All these fucking old-ass games, bro. Animal Crossing on the GameCube type shit, bro. Like, we were doing that shit. We were doing that shit, bro. There's a lot of good games, like even Pokemon games, bro. Now it's just fucking money grab, bro. What the fuck? Again, bro? What the shit? I'm not cheating. I swear, I'm not pulling a Nebula. Oh, boys, I'm not pulling a Nebula. I'm not pulling a Nebula. I want to repeat. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not pulling a Nebula here. I'm not pulling a Nebula. Alright? I don't have enhanced mods. I'm playing on I'm playing on console. All right, chill. I'm playing on console. Definitely Nebula. Nah, I'm not Nebula, bro. I'm not Nebula. I'm playing on console. I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on console. I'm not pulling Nebula, boys. All right. That's crazy though. I actually got that. There's no way. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I had to rant there because you guys probably thought there's some suspicious shit there. Now, what would be crazy if I get Thundergun next hit? That would be wild if I got Thundergun next hit. After saying I'm not pulling a Nebula. That'd be crazy. Again, I don't think I need to really spin box. Maybe one more round where I can spin box, but other than that, I think we're good. And New Super Mario Bros. Was goated. Yeah, Super Mario 64 was peak. New Super Mario Bros. Like Super Mario, like brother, Super Mario World, like that, brother. So many games out there, bro. It's instant classics, bro. Yeah, for real, for real. I gotta do it to see if like I'm playing Nebula. Okay, you know my dog is barking. I'm gonna go see what he wants, guys. Give me like 1 second. Just talk among yourselves here. My dog is like barking at me. Give me a second. Hey, we're back. We back. Alright. We're back. Spent the back of my DS, but my DS was cooked. Wouldn't work, that's a rip. Bro, my DS, bro, like, that's a store and a half right there. Like, my DS, bro, I remember I used to have, like, a silver DS. And then my DS broke. And my dad, he, during the night, he, like, pieced it all, like, took it apart, put it all back together, made it, like, the case was, it was, like, army camo, like, green army camo, casing. It looks fucking clean, bro. And, unfortunately, DS insane, bro. Mario Kart DS is different, bro. That game hit different, bro, for real. Still got it? Yeah, Mario Kart 7 too. That's another one I used to play all the time, bro. I used to like do all the time trials and shit. Used to be fucking go to that game too, bro. Like, what was it? Mario Kart DS, bro. You played battle mode with the balloons and shit. You just grab a mushroom, steal people's balloons, bro, for extra lives, bro. It was fucking sick, bro. That shit hit different. Lucky for real. But yeah, I remember, like, I had, like, an army camoed, green army camoed, like, DS case. He, like, fixed and shit. He was used to be very good. Used to be very good at that shit. Used to be very good at that shit. And, yeah, only my dad knew where my DS is. Only my dad knew where my DS was. Like, before, like, we moved to, I guess, to, like, where I was now. Only he knew where he like, took my DS away one time because I was being, like, bad or some shit. This is all I remember, but, like, my DS got, like, taken, like, he took my DS, and then, Yeah, he ended up like passing away and shit, and then no one could ever find it. So my DS is just somewhere. That shit is just I don't know where the fuck it is, but it's somewhere. It's kind of weird, but only my dad knew where it was. No one else knows where the fuck it is. So it's out there somewhere, boys. My army camo DS, bro. It's out there somewhere. Only my dad knows where it is. So, hey, man. We out here though. Rip, yeah. RIP for real, bro. But did I open the wrong door? Okay, no, I didn't. I didn't fuck up. But yeah, battle mode was a fucking thing, bro. I remember that. That shit was so fun, bro. Like, there's too many good games on the DS, even. Like, I remember I used to, like, even Super Mario 64 I had on the DS. Like, there was too many games I used to play, bro. Like, if you mentioned them, yeah, I probably like. I remember there's this one Lego game I used to play too. It was like called Lego Battles on the DS. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That's another game I used to play all the time as a kid. Too many good games, yeah. Period. Fact. GTA, like OG GTA games and shit, like Driver, Crash, you know, Spyro. Fuck, man, there's too many. Mario, OG Sonic was way better than. I'm a Sonic fan, but like OG Sonic is no contest, bro. I still go back and play like I'm able to beat like Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, and 3. Like I still go back and do a playthrough of them every like once in a while because like those games are just fun, bro. Spinball, like fuck, man, there's too many games, bro. There's too many fucking games. TV, to be honest, yeah, to be fair, that's honestly fair. I don't really watch TV like that either. I'm not like massive on that. Okay, we need to get started against perks though. That just had me sweating my ass. Yeah, you were tryharding on some Silent Child, bro. That shit was brutal. My kid, like, you could face against your best time. Yeah, you were able to face off against your best time, or like, I think it was like a world record. Bro, it's fucked. That shit was fucked, man. Hey, we got 10 likes though, boys. I do appreciate it. Let's see if we can try to hit, I don't know, well, let's see if we can try to hit 15 likes right now. Nothing crazy today, but like I said, I did start like 20 minutes late, so I don't know. Like I said, we're just here kind of chilling right now. King Trey, I know, bro. The days of Trey watching my channel are over. Like, to the level he was. I knew it was going to eventually happen, but I knew that was eventually going to happen. He was just going to either lose interest or... Like I said, I still see him in the stream, but, like, back in the day, bro, like, those clips are going to go down in history, bro. That's like an era of my channel, bro. Where Trey was, like... All them Trey clips, bro. Alright, so we got Stam. We need Jug, we need Widows, and we need Double. And then we can start working on trying to get Thundergun. The height was different back then. Yeah, it really was, man. It really was. Like, obviously, like, you remember shit better back in the day because you were a kid and you were younger, just in general. So you're probably like, oh, I remember like when when we used to do this back in the day, like, even like before I moved to where where we obviously live now. Bro, I remember school being better. I remember, like, when I left that school, bro, I had, like, 3-4 girls lined up wanting to date me, bro, type shit. Like, I was different, bro. I don't know where the fuck that man went, but, like, shit, life was just different, bro. Just looking back, like, life was just better, like, looking back on it. It's obviously because you're a kid and you're younger, right? because you didn't have all the stress of life and shit. Now, as you're getting older, you're going through actually what life is, and you realize like, damn, like, after he goes where I'm from, I know, bro. Couldn't be me nowadays, bro. Couldn't be me nowadays. I mean, the way I look, right? The way I look now, my face worked way better when I was a kid. It actually looked cute. Now it just doesn't. It's not as good. As an adult, it's not aged well. My face still looks like, obviously I look older, but like the face, like overall looks like, if you look at a picture of me as a kid, you're like, yeah, that's Evan. You're like, that's Evan. But like, when I was a kid, it looked cute. Hey man, we here though. Hey, what's good though, Denby? Welcome in, bro. How have you been, bro? How's life? We doing well, bro. And I see you. Alright, bro, we're not like that anymore though. We're not built like that anymore. You know what's crazy too? Even back then, I remember having a girlfriend back then. And having three, four girls wanting to date me, bro. Like, type shit, bro. I know you guys probably don't believe me, but I don't even believe it myself. But, like, it did happen. And then I moved, and then my life just declined massively, bro, in school. Right, me now? Yeah. Again, it is just over time, like, I got your preference stuff. Like, I don't know, people's appearances can change and stuff. I don't want to say I look like shit, because like that's crazy to say that. I'm calling myself shit, but like I don't think I look that bad. Like I used to, like I just don't look like to girls back like when they were younger. Like they'd see me and they'd see a cute kid, and now they're like, you know, they see a guy who can't grow any facial hair, bro. Like it's a struggle up here. I have a fucking terrible hairline. Like they just pick up on these type of things, man. Like a revelation, I know, bro. Bro. We out here, though. Alright, we got Widows and Stam. That's not a bad start. Not much going on nowadays. Just kind of living. That's valid, honestly. You know, we're still here doing the streams. Other than that, just been working, bro. I feel you. Yeah, bro. Hey, man. Here's the thing, right? My brothers like make fun of my hairline. It's fair enough because my hairline ain't great. But if I didn't exist, like my younger brother would get roasted for his hairline because it's way better than mine, but it's still not great. But like since I exist and I'm there, I just take all the heat. I just take all the heat, bro. For real I do. But hey, man, you know what? Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to take the bullet. Though I thought my shit would be uneven at 30. But people are saying I'm gonna be bald by 30, bro. Like I wouldn't go that far. People think I'm gonna be bald by 30. My own family's like, yeah, you're probably gonna be bald by the time you're 30. I'm like, no way, bro. I'm like, hopefully not. See, if I was ripped, if I was, like, absolutely ripped, like, shredded, bro, okay, I could rock maybe the bald look there. Maybe. But, like, I work out and stuff, but, like, I'm not, like, ripped. It's insane, bro. It's rough out here, bro. It's rough out here, bro, I'm telling you. That's the acne. I think that's my only issue. Honestly, that's not been an issue for me, which is unfortunate because I know a lot of people have that issue with like acne and stuff. It's just unfortunate that maybe I take a little dub here with no acne, but then I got a shit hairline. I got a big ass nose. Like the list goes on, bro. The list goes on with me, bro. Hey, man. Someone told me that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I get disrespected like crazy, bro. That's my brothers, though. Like yeah, that's just kind of what brothers do and shit. Like I'll do similar shit back to them, and they'll do similar shit, like to each other. It's kind of how it is, Yeah, brothers, you're gonna get violated. So I gotta hide under a hat. I mean, yeah, fair, honestly. I live happy knowing I can grow facial hair like a boss. Hey, man, that, again, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me, bro. That ain't me, bro. I can grow like a tiny bit, but like, it's funny too, because like when I couldn't grow shit, I got roasted for looking like a bitch. I'm not even trolling. But then as soon as I finally can grow like a slight, when I say a slight amount, I mean like the slightest amount I get, bro. Like the shit I've been called, bro. Like my brother's called me Hitler before, bro. Like that's where we're at here, bro. Oh my god. Denby knows. Hey, what's good though, Lish? Welcome in. How you doing today? Good to see you. Like, bro, we get violent out here, bro. We catching strays for real. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's a couple times I'd just be walking the streets, bro, and like, there's been females that are just like, "Go fuck yourself," and I'm like, all right, like, fuck, like, I'm not gonna say what I said back to them because it's, yeah, I probably get taken down on this platform, but yeah, just know they got really pissed off. They got insanely pissed off. I'm not even gonna repeat what I said. It's stupidly insane. I know that's crazy to consider. That's crazy, but hey, man, that's. All right. Had to replace that. Unfortunately, needed a gun. So next round we're gonna roll and we're gonna try to get jugged. That's absolutely fine now. Out of nowhere, I just caught a random stray. I don't know why, bro. I don't know what I did to these people, man. I'm just out here grinding, you know. I'm out here grinding, bro. Minding my own business, doing absolutely nothing to them, bro. Minding my own business, and they're just like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, alright, fuck. Sometimes I'll respond, and like, sometimes I just won't. I'm like, you're not even worth my time. But, yeah, bro. Like, the times I have, like, I'm not even gonna repeat what I said, bro. Because I was just not in the mood for their shit. And I just said some shit back, and they just got fucking heated. Don't want me, though, sadly. Denby's playing both sides and still losing. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. See, I'm on one side, bro. We're just taking L's here. Never saw my face. I ended up calling her an interesting word that I almost never say. Just blocked and moved on afterwards. Yeah, pretty much. After I just said that one thing, bro. They got heated. And then they just got all pissed off. They're like, oh, couldn't say anything because they're like so fucking heated about it. I'm like, yeah, that's right, bitch. That's pretty much what it was like there. And I'm like, damn. And I just moved on with my life. I never spoke to them again. I was like, all right. I do beard, and last time I got a haircut was 2019. Damn, bro. I don't know. I can't rock long hair, bro. Long hair just does not work for me, bro. My hair does not look good long. I trimmed myself. Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way, bro. Like 2019, 6 years ago, you got a trim, bro. Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I'm like, there's no way. Grown ass dude, bro. Hey, man, that's some like female shit right there, bro. For real. Nah, we good though. I'm like my own barber. I used COVID to teach myself. I mean, if you're actually pretty decent at it, like, good on you. That I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad right there. I mean, you're saving money. I guess you could look at it like that. Lockdown ain't shit else to do. Facts. Honestly, facts. Alright, unfortunately, I got a roll for a gun. Yeah, it's been a while. Hey, what's good, Matt? It's cool. It has been some time, bro. How are you doing today, man? Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. We're just doing a Nacht or Untoten, one purchase per round challenge. So basically, whenever a round changes, we're only allowed to make one purchase. So that being like, I don't know, for example, a mystery box hit. What's wrong, buddy? I don't know what this man's on, man. Rex, what's wrong, buddy? Bro, come here. What's wrong? Rex, what's wrong? Come here. What's wrong, buddy? Rex, come here. Sit. Calm down, buddy. You want some pets? Is that what you want? You want to go outside? Without a haircut, I can't really control my hair after a while. I mean, that's honestly fair. I got the goated beard. Hey, I got a pretty good beard, bro. Nah, dumb, bro. I got no beard, bro. That's me dreaming. Better beard, bro. Mine is better, Ramo. Started working out again for females, but shit ain't really working out that well, to be honest. I mean, it makes you feel any better. I wouldn't say, like, I started working out to, like, try to talk to females and shit, try to get, like, you know, females more interested in me. I was doing it just because I wanted to do it. I actually, like, liked working out. But yeah, it's done nothing for me, bro. It has done nothing for me, bro. Like I said, I don't really care, though, because, like, I'm just seeing the benefits are just... There's a lot of positives to working out. Alright, we desperately need this round to end. I call this man as he can't grow hair. Nah, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can grow a hair, bro. It's just bro. I don't even know, bro. Like out of both my brothers, bro. Like I got screwed. I actually got screwed. Like I just got screwed, bro. Genetically, bro. I just got screwed. If there's someone that had to take all the shit genetics in the family, hey man, I'll take it, bro. Let my brothers have an easier route in life, looks wise and shit. You know, like, hey, you know, I'll take the shit, bro. I'll take the L. I'll take the L on that one. EG got screwed. Hey man. Genetically, we got a little cocked. We got a little cocked there, bro. We got a little cocked right there. Can't lie. No, it's Chico for Nacht. That's a lot of shifts. I mean, yeah, if you're, like, more, like, fit and shit, like, let's say you're doing some, like, labor-intensive job, like, it just makes it easier. It definitely does make it easier. Like, what's my mom doing, bro? She ain't gonna let him out, bro? Alright, so we got dead shot, which is, again, not what we want at all here. Oh my god, bro. Always find time for the gym facts, bro. Alright, I'm letting this dog out. I don't know why my mom hasn't done it yet, but he's going down to me and whining, so I'll be back.
Oh, this dog should not be wanting.
Oh, what the? Oh shit! What the fuck did I do? God damn. Very important advice that I don't follow. Mine was more of out of a confidence complex. One all the time, so real for that. But like 3-4 days is key. Yeah. Obviously, I mean, I know some people probably think like you don't need to work out 7 days a week. I usually work out like 3-4, and that's more than enough. Your beard is weird. My beard? I don't even got a beard, bro. I ain't got no beard, bro. And down much of the next to me. I'm only 5'11". Life actually blows. Hey, man. Like, for the longest time, I thought my height was the issue, bro. Like, nah, bro. My height is not the issue, bro. I just got screwed. But hey, man. You ain't got the reference. You're right, I didn't. I kind of just joined. I just kind of came back and I heard your beard is weird. Or that's what I saw. I was like, hey, man. Alright, so we got all our perks. We can start trying to get Thunder Gun. That is next priority, I think. You're 5'11". I'm not even 5'11". I'm like 5'9". I'm like 5'9". Out here, babe. 5'9". Okay, your BO3 map. Discluding Chronicles, I'm gonna go Shadows personally. For me, I would go Shadows. I don't know, what would you guys say is yours? I'd go Shadows personally, though. Not bad at all. I'm down at 5'10". I'm 5'9" out here, bro. Hey, man, people say I'm short, but, like, you go on Google, I'm average. I'm average height. I'm average male height, bro, for my age. If you go on Google, it says, I think the average is, like, 5'7" to, like, 5'9" or something like that, so... I'm not sure, I'm just average. Alright, so obviously the goal is to pass our highest round that we've gotten this challenge so far, which is 30. I don't know. I don't think they put the Thompson in that map. No, they didn't. They replaced the Thompson where the Thompson would have been with the VMP. They have the VMP in that spot. Alright, again, we're looking for Thunder Gun. Gotta love D. D is solid. D is solid. It's up there. Honestly, that's up there too. BO3 didn't have really, in my opinion, BO3 didn't have a bad map on it. Even like the weakest, where some say is Zedzbo or like Revelations, those maps aren't bad. And basketball nowadays, people are 6'2" as an average height, and I play the center forward position. Ooh, that. I mean, yeah, for basketball, they usually you at least got to be like low 6 foot to like, or like 6 foot minimum. I mean, there obviously is like people shorter than that make like, I don't know, let's say the NBA or whatever, but height definitely helps. If you're like 6'9", you have a better chance of getting the NBA than someone who's like 5'11" or something. Even 6 foot, 6'1". Now I'm shit at basketball, so we wouldn't even have a chance to begin with. Like, whenever I played horse with 21, I locked in and I was able to score the basketball so easily. But like when it came to a game, I just fucking terrible, terrible, bro. I'm not good at basketball. I'm not good at basketball, man. I was better at like soccer. I was better at hockey when I played it. And 6'4" wingspan. Yeah, that's not bad then. Grad. Yeah, Grad. Those are again solid choices. Okay, it's round, so I can switch. There we go. Not bad. Coming in round 21, nice. That's what's up, Cannon. Gotta have a go to jump too. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of other things, obviously not just height, because you could be like 7 foot and trash. You could be 7 foot and be trash at basketball. Like it is a thing, but obviously, you know, you gotta have, you know, good skill. You know, probably if you're trying to get the NBA now, you'd have to be able to shoot the three. Just the way basketball's played now in the NBA. If you couldn't, your odds of getting the NBA are probably low. Other than that, though, I mean, obviously, you know, be able to score at the rim, probably have decent, you know, good passing. You know, your defense has to be. I mean, obviously, you don't need to because there's people that aren't really good at defense. But if you have decent defense, you're probably good. Like, you only stream on YouTube? Yeah, for the most part, right now I do. Like I said, I could do Twitch, but I don't know how many of you guys are actually gonna transfer over there. I could do Twitch or like something else though, but I've just mainly been streaming on YouTube. This is a way better game than the last game I played. And that's speaking of, that's not what we want. Alright, so we gotta get through this round with the Gorgon. There we go. Unless you can watch it on YouTube. That's fair, honestly. That's honestly fair. I don't know, I know some people just prefer making shorts or videos, which is fair. I don't know. For me, like I kind of like doing a bit of everything. Like I do some shorts, I do some videos. I love to make videos as well, but I also love to stream. But I get like people like, you know, probably don't like there's probably people out there that don't like streaming because for streaming you got to put in way more time. Like you got to sit there for like, I don't know, let's say you do like a 2-hour stream, you got to sit there for 2 hours. You know, being like, you know, pretty engaging, entertaining, and all that stuff. And if you get nobody, it's hard to do that. I would know. It is very hard to like try to make a stream interesting when you got nobody talking. And you gotta like just be like, oh, okay, what do we do? Nowadays, I just like if there's not many people in a stream, I'll kind of just chill, just play my game and whatnot. But I buried the pro dream a really long time ago. Coach refused to even try to look into my bag. It's so hard to do much, to be honest. Damn, that's tough. That is tough, right there. Yeah, I used to be very good at baseball. I still am good at baseball, but like as a kid, I played baseball religiously, bro. I was able, like, my main position was like outfielder, but the issue is, like, when I was in high school too, like I tried getting into the baseball team, and they didn't pick me, and the only reason they didn't pick me was because I wanted to play outfielder, like in the outfield, and I was like 4'9" as an outfielder. I was like short as shit. And they're like, oh, well, if you were like 5 something, we'd probably take you. And I'm like, and I was like, no disrespect to these guys, but like from what you from what you've seen in the practice, I'm better than all these guys. Like I wasn't being cocky or anything. Those guys were not like, again, no disrespect to them, but they were decent. Like there was some that were decent, but they weren't like anywhere near like the skill level that I had. But just because that guy was taller and he, like, you know, the people were taller than me, they got in. And it pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know I'm better than these guys, but they got in and I didn't. It's shut up, bruh. Yeah, what do you mean? But no, I ended up getting in like what was it? I think it was like 2 years ago. Or not 2 years ago, fuck. Like grade 11, before COVID happened. I tried out for the baseball team, and I got in because I was taller and I was like very fucking skilled. But then COVID happened and it ruined the entire season. Like the season just never happened, so I never got to experience baseball like that. So you hate to see it. You hate to see it. When I finally got in, COVID fucked it up for me. But yeah, man. Overlook your work ethic and skill set. I know. Crazy. Crazy. Hey, man. You win some, you lose some. It's around 20? Okay, I'm rolling again. The dingo is solid, though, for real. Like, I might keep this. Oh my, the Pharaoh's just not a hit, bro. The Pharaoh is just not gonna cut it here. It's really not. Hey, if you guys are tuning in the stream, though, boys, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are, drop a like, subscribe, share the stream. It is appreciated, so if you guys are enjoying it, of course. Hey man, we are here, just chilling. Like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will stream on Saturday. And I'm probably gonna do. Like last week I didn't do Detroit Become Human. I didn't do Detroit Become Human, so I'll continue my. Hey man, what's wrong with the Pharaoh? Unpacked it for this challenge, a one purchase only challenge. Would I rather have an unpacked dingo with double tap or Pharaoh with unpacked with double tap? It's definitely the dingo for sure. Definitely the dingo, bro. I would take the dingo 10 out of 10 times over the Pharaoh, especially non-packed. Don't get me wrong, the Pharaoh's not bad if you get like a pack on it, like an AT, but. Maybe this was not the gun to pick up. The Weevil is not as good as the dingo. It won't be bad, but yeah. I know, it's a piece of shit unpacked. You know what's crazy? I've done a round 50 unpacked Pharaoh challenge before. Like, just with the Pharaoh. That game was just straight trap. That game was just straight trap. That was on Kino. That shit was brutal. That shit was brutal, man. I bet it was. Yeah, it's not fun. I've also, I've done some really stupid challenges before in this game. In zombies in general. Like, I remember once I did a round 50 knife only on this game. Didn't go well. I got into, like, the high 30s and then I died. I made one mistake and I died because of it. I spent, like, 4 or 5 hours of my life that I'll never get back on that. You'll probably never see me do that again. With dudes here, I didn't really do anything, but it's a fun experience. To get some bling out of it. Jeez, bro. Bro was a bench player. The ring definitely put a dent in the bank account. It was expensive as fuck. How much? Wait. Yeah. Wait, I guess because it's not, like, I guess they would charge you for it, right? I guess they would charge you for it. I thought they would just give it to you, to be honest. Like, oh, you know what? You boys won the chip this year. You guys, you know, like... But I guess, like, they're losing mad money on that, right? Like, if you want the ring to show that you won the state championship, whatever it is, I guess it would make sense that they need to make profit off it. But they should just give that shit for free, bro. Like, I thought they just give it to you. I thought they just give it to you, bro. They're fleecing. They're fleecing right there. Like, did you have to end up paying for, like, to even, like, did you have to, like, I assume you had to pay for, like, equipment and, you know, everything you needed, right? Like, if you also had to pay to, like, be able to play with them, that's crazy. But yeah, I didn't think they'd charge you for that. Especially, like, 300-ish bucks for a ring. I guess it's an experience, right? Like, it's something cool to have. Be like, yo, like, I did this in high school or whatever, but... I didn't think they'd charge you. That'd definitely be worth it. I guess so, right? I mean, it's an experience, right? It's something you'll probably never get to do again. At least in high school. Like I said, that's one thing I wish I kind of did. I kind of wish I did more shit. Like, again, like I said, I got into the baseball team. I never got to experience that in grade 11 because the pandemic fucked it all up for me. But I didn't really get experience high school. Canada's the worst for sports. Facts. Honestly, facts, bro. Canada's terrible, bro. I'm not gonna get too into it. I made a video about it, bro. And yeah, man. Pay for... Okay, I mean, okay, that's fair enough then. Like, if they were making you pay for everything, and maybe like, oh yeah, you pay $300 for the ring, okay. But if they're paying for everything else, and they're like, all right, if you want the ring, you're gonna have to pay this. That's fair enough. That's more respectable than if it was like, oh, you pay for everything, and then they make you. You're like, okay, now you have to pay $300 for this. Stuff on the NBA, shake my head. No, they are 100%. They are 100%. Are they that good right now? Not really, but even like when we won they won the chip in 2019. I remember watching that. Like they were the only Canadian team, so obviously I was like rooting them on and shit. But that was an experience. That was an experience. I don't think I might never get to see that again in my lifetime. Like experience something like that, especially with like the Raptors. Like, that was an experience, bro. Like, it was hype. It was hype. For real. I was like, damn, my Canadian team's actually going to win, like the Raptors are actually going to win a championship here. That's kind of nuts. You made a video about it? About the state of Canada? Yeah, I can't even lie. I was a little heated. I had to rant out what I had on my mind after, like, everything. And I'm not going to get too into it, because, again, I'm not a political channel, but I almost punched a hole through my wall. Through a wall. Because I was like, there's no way Canadians are this fucking retarded. Like, that was my mindset, boys. Like, a shout out to Canadians. Like, there's a lot of nice Canadians out there. But, like, that was my mindset. I was a little heated from that shit. Oh, my XM. I was hoping the Nuggets were going to go back to the finals, but of course they were injured. Oh, the Nuggets are interesting. They're an interesting team because, you know, obviously Jokic, in my opinion, is the best basketball player in the world right now. They honestly, Jokic is that good that they could get to the finals with the team they have right now. Dude, I don't know what they need to do. I know they fired their coach and shit. It's going to be interesting. I mean, with Jokic, you have a chance to win. Like, Jokic is an insane basketball player. So, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see him, like, if Jokic wins again, like, next year or, like, a couple of years. I wouldn't be shocked, but I don't know. I'll be real, like, again, because obviously the Raptors are out. But, like, out of all the teams that were in the West, I honestly thought that Denver or OKC were going to make the finals. That was my prediction on the West. It was one of those two teams. And to be honest, I think OKC was going to make it. It was between those two teams, though. On the East, it was either, for me, it was, I either had the Celtics, I think it was the Celtics, and I'll tell you right now, I didn't have the Pacers making it. I think it was, I didn't have the Cavs, even though the Cavs were really good in the season. In the playoffs, they just can't seem to get over that. What is it, the second round or whatever? So I honestly, I think the favorite for me there was either the Celtics or the Knicks. I didn't see any. I was one of those two teams, but lucky. But hey, no, I agree. If in 2019 the Warriors were healthy, we would have lost. Like a healthy Warriors squad that was in a dynasty, like they were winning how many rings in a short amount of time, and it still went what? It still went 6, and it was pretty much just Steph Curry and like a bunch of other players. So, if they had healthy Kevin Durant, healthy Klay Thompson, I don't know, bro. I'll keep it real. even though in my opinion, I don't think the Warriors were that good, that like as good as they were in like 2018, 2017, 2016 even. They were still like, obviously they were still very fucking good. And even though the Raptors, I think the Raptors were slept on that year a little bit. Like they had a very good team. But like it is the Warriors with, you know, pretty much the same squad that was winning how many chips. So I don't think they would have won, bro. Be top 10 player, shake my head. Top 10? I don't even know. I mean, he's a great player. I don't know if he's top 10 though. When you look at like how many like, again like, because you got to think of it like what would top 10 players be, right? Obviously, either because I know some people have LeBron as the GOAT or Jordan. One of those two guys are probably top 2 for 99% of people. And then you probably got someone like Kareem up there. You probably got Shaq up there. You probably got trying to think who else you could have up there. Tim Duncan. You know, maybe Kobe Bryant up there. Larry Bird's up there. Magic Johnson's up there probably. Steph Curry might be up there for some people. I don't know if Steph Curry's honestly up there for people, but there probably is people out there. I'm trying to think who else I'm missing. Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know. There's a lot of good players out there. There's a lot of good players out there. So I don't know. It's interesting. Kawhi's a very good player, but I don't know if he's top 10. Get injured, makes more runs than he's supposed to. Since in June of 2016. I mean, that is true. Kawhi has not been like fully healthy. I mean, the last time Kawhi was like fully healthy, I guess you could say, was probably when he won the chip with the Raptors, or maybe like that one year when what was it with the Clippers a couple of years ago when they made it to like what was it, the conference finals or something like that. That's probably the last time he was healthy, but. He probably would. He probably like if he was fully healthy, he probably could have won another chip. I'm not debating that. Healthy Kawhi is like, again, like 2019 Kawhi was fucking insane, bro. Should have stayed. I agree, but you know, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping Kawhi would stay in with the Raptors, but yeah, part of me knew he wasn't like because he signed for a year. Like, the crazy thing about that deal is the Raptors gambled. They gambled, bro. They gambled with that. Like, one year with Kawhi to try to get a ring. If that didn't pay out, that would be a fucking fail and a half. That would be a terrible trade-off for the Raptors. But it like, panned out, like, the best case scenario you could have had. And he won us, and I hate the Raptors. I know. You gotta respect it, though. I mean, I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, he has to be one of the greatest Raptors." I mean, you have to put him in that conversation, even though he's only there for a year. I'm not saying he's the only reason he brought us the chip, but like Kawhi going there was a massive reason why we won the Raptors won in 2019. I'd say like greatest Raptors probably like Kyle Lowry or something like that, probably. Maybe Vince Carter. Vince Carter could be up there too. Those guys were there. I mean, Kyle Lowry was with the team when they won the chip, so I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm so like it's crazy that it worked out. And honestly, like even 2020, the Raptors could have had like they could have like if Kawhi stayed, could they have gone back to the finals? Honestly, I could see it. They could have done it with Kawhi and like because most of the team was still there in like 2020, that same squad. So it would have been. Honestly, I wouldn't have been shocked. He did what I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to look at statistically, you got to put Kawhi there. The 1 year he shows up, he only stayed there for a year, got there, brought us the chip, and then cut. But I feel like the reason why people won't put him at number I feel like the reason people won't just strictly put Kawhi there is because, oh well, yes, he won us the he was a major reason why we won the chip, but he he only stayed for a year. But I mean that's still like he still brought us the chip though. He still brought us the only championship in franchise history. Vince, I mean, yeah, game changer. We all know. Yeah, I mean, Vince Carter's great, but love Vince Carter, but yeah, no, not like he definitely like brought eyes to the Raptors though. But I mean, again, like I feel like people might say Kyle Lowry because he was there for the he's won a championship. He was on the championship team, and there was games where he clutched up. Like he played really fucking well. So I feel like people will probably like I don't know, and he was like the longest. I don't know, and he did that. And he's the greatest. I think I agree, but I feel like most people won't agree with that take. I agree with it. He brought a franchise their first championship, and like you can't even in 1 year. He was only there for a year, and he brought them their first championship in his only try doing it there. So you can't. Hey man, you can't say anything there, bro. You can't say much there. You ended up winning. Without Kawhi, that you don't win that. So I do agree on that take, but a lot of people probably would not agree with that take. They probably say like Kyle Lowry or something like that, probably, or Vince Carter. That's probably what people would say. I feel like people would say Kyle Lowry because he was there with the team when they won, and he was the longest. Like he stayed there for like time, but leaves. Sorry, Demar. Yeah, that's tough for him. That's tough. You hate to see it. you hate to see that from. I know, bro. I know he was pissed off about that one. I would be too, man. I would be too, honestly. All right. I mean, also you got to look at it like this too, though, right? What was it? 20? Like LeBron used to be in what Cleo? Like what was it? LeBron came back to Cleveland. LeBron was on some shit, bro. LeBron was different, bro. You know how many times he like screwed the Raptors over in the playoffs by himself, bro? He owned fucking Toronto, bro. He owned fucking the Raptors, bro. When he was in Cleveland again, like the second time. That's why people have LeBron as their GOAT. Yeah, he's like if you asked me who my GOAT was, it's not LeBron. He's a very good player. He's won 4 championships, but like how many times like has he won it? How many times like again him getting to the finals is impressive with some of the teams he had. Like what was it? What was the first time he won in Cleveland? Didn't have a great team. That's impressive, but like you didn't win the chip though. Not his fault because his team was shit, but like how many times did he get to the finals and wasn't able to get the job done? Yes, he won four championships, but at the same time, he also lost, what was it, 6 times or something like that? It's some record like that. He's negative. He's lost more than he's won in the finals. And then again, if you look at his, like, again, what he's doing, like, at, like, 40 years of age is insanely impressive. Still being able to be, like, so productive in the league and shit is very impressive, but you know, him having the career, the most points in the NBA and all that stuff's like impressive, but like that's more longevity. Like that's just impressive as longevity. That's not like, you know. People that writes this, name me the GOAT in any sport that has a losing record. None. Yeah. And again, like, obviously there's other things to decide like what the GOAT would be in a specific sport. Like for example, Bill Russell won 11 chips. Does that make him the GOAT of the sport? Or, you know, a lot of people aren't going to say Bill Russell's the GOAT because, like, the time that he played, there was less teams and less rounds of playoffs to go through. And people would say, oh, well, he's facing, like, no competition. He was, like, him and Wilt Chamberlain were, like, levels above any other fucking player. Like, Michael Jordan was, what, 6-0 in the finals? I mean, again, like, statistically, you just look at it. Like, you compare not even just normal statistics, you look at advanced statistics and all these other things. And it favors, like, Michael Jordan in almost every way, bro. Like, where there was 9 teams. You got to win, bro. Every convo you want to take it to, MJ has done in 12 years. Yeah, I mean, true. Took him way less time to... Like, again, like... And people will be like, well, LeBron holds how many records on him? How many years did LeBron play in the league for, and how many years did Jordan play in the league for? That's all I'm saying. And, like, even, like, a lot of the records that Michael Jordan still holds, LeBron doesn't even sniff a candle to it, bro. Like, I think there was, like, I think it was this last season, there was, like, something about how LeBron has passed Michael Jordan for 30-point games or something like that. Like, total point, like, 30-point games in the league. And, like, fair enough, like, fair play to LeBron on that one, but, like, at the same time, right? How many more years has LeBron played than Jordan, though? And it just took him 22 years to do it. 22, 23 years or something like that now. Like, and it took him that long to beat Michael Jordan. That's just impressive as fuck for it. Like, that's insane. That's insane. And no one else is like, even probably close to that shit, man. So it's just, it's more impressive than Michael Jordan that he held that. And it took LeBron 22 years to beat that shit, man. Even with Kareem, like, you look at Kareem's point record, like, when Kareem was playing, was the three-pointer such a predominant thing in the league? No. It was mainly two-pointers. So, again, not taking away from LeBron, what he did was insanely impressive, but Kareem did it with no three-pointers not being really a thing in the league. So, I mean, any, thing, again, you look at you put context on a stat, and it makes more sense. Like, oh, okay, maybe this is impressive, but you got to look at eras. You got to look at a lot of different things. Like, okay, what was the rules? Like, you got to look at a lot of shit. But yeah, man. No one cares. I mean, fair enough. I'm not even a massive basketball guy, but yeah, Michael Jordan is the GOAT, bro. Oh, max ammo though. Not bad, not bad. This round. I'm playing zombies, not basketball. Nah, man. If I want to go, hey, bro. There is zombies. There is basketball and zombies though. It's Spaceline, bro. Nah. But yeah, anyways, that's all I'm gonna say to that. I'm not taking anything away from LeBron, but yeah. Shit, man. There's always that one guy. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people don't care about basketball like that. I'm not even a massive basketball guy, but obviously I've watched games where LeBron's played in. I've not watched any Jordan games. I've seen highlights, but even if you live there, I'm not like a massive basketball guy, but you know, sometimes there's always that one guy. Alright, we're not looking too bad, though. Like I said, I don't know when we're going to end. We'll probably go for, another 30, and then we'll probably go from there. But I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling. But amen. 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 Yeah, we'll go for like 30 more minutes. I still do gotta work out, so I'll probably do that afterwards, but hey man, you already know we on that work grind tomorrow. Alright, so we're still looking for a Thundy here. That's not what I want. MP40 is just not going to cut it here. At this point in the game. Oh shit, 2 hits is not ideal. Oh god. I like this. Alright, we're not looking too bad though, guys. Like I said, this attempt's definitely gotten a lot better than the last one. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna end at like 9. So probably like just a little under 30 minutes from now, but it's not been a bad stream though. It's not been a bad stream. I've enjoyed it. The MX Grand's kind of underrated though. Look at this. It's still killing, not unpacked on 30. Pretty decent, man. If this is packed, it'd still kill pretty consistently too. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, that was a little bit sketch right there. I'll keep it real with you. I'll keep it real. Like it's just tight right there. Holy shit, man. Alright, so I honestly think at this point we might get like close to 35 and then that'll be it. There's always that one guy get lost ammo. Damn. Now we here though, boys. We here. Like I said, if I didn't have work tomorrow, shit, man. I need the thunder gun though. Like I desperately need the thunder gun. I desperately need the thunder gun in this challenge. Like if I want to get past 50, I think I need the thunder gun. Alright, there we go. Is this round? Nope, that's not round. Alright. Nope, that is round. Alright, cool. Alright, we need thunder gun. Thunder gun would be nice. Thunder gun would be nice to grab right now. Okay, I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm fine with that. That's actually decent. I will not complain about an SVG here, though. This is one of the better guns I can get right now unpacked. Dracon's on this map, so I will gladly take. You have 3 camos stay clean. Yeah, they are pretty. They honestly are very clean. The only problem is training in here. Desperately need a max ammo. Is that a max? No, it's not. Carpenter's just not gonna cut it here. But you already know, we do work tomorrow. Yeah, I work early again. I do work early again. But yeah, that won't be too bad. I think I get Sunday off, but other than that, I mean, I don't really get many other days off. I work till Saturday, and then I get Sunday off, and then I work Monday to Wednesday before I get 2 days off or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be busy on Sunday too, so my next stream will have to be on Saturday. I won't even be home. I will, yeah, I won't be able to go live. I'll be out. Have some planned stuff. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably try to do Detroit Become Human. Continue the playthrough on that, though. No basketball? Damn, bro. Hey, man. Honestly, I'm kind of glad, like, I'm like, honestly, I do enjoy when we're just not, like, when we're just talking about whatever, really. I do enjoy that. Hey, when it's just not just strictly zombie stock. Like, don't get me wrong, I like zombies, but, like, it is nice to just talk about other shit. That's kind of what, like, I remember, like, that's what, like, 2021 was like, 2020, 2021. That was the vibes. Now my chat just talks, like, a lot about zombies. Which, again, don't get me wrong, I love zombies, but I do enjoy it when we're just talking about whatever, really. That's round. Honestly, I might keep this gun if I don't get anything better than a thunder gun here. Round. Nice. Alright, let's see. We are still trying to get a thunder gun. Both games I did get Mark II first hit. Okay, that's not... Again, I would prefer the SVG. It's just, I won't burn through my ammo as fast. And it will kill better than the BRM. There we go. Now, we're not looking too bad though, guys, for real. Oh. Oh, let's chill on that. Thank God for the Mark II, bro. I don't know how much this challenge would look without the Mark II right now. It'd be significantly worse. Especially if I didn't have something like an SVG. There we go. Like the SVG, bro, I'm telling you, the SVG is underrated in this game. Like the amount of people that I see like get this gun and like, oh, this gun's not good. I'm like, bro, it's one of the better guns for damage, bro, for real. It is one of the better guns in this game for damage. That nuke? Yeah, that's probably around, right? Is that the round? What kind of music is that? Does it kind of sound like Dragon Jack a little bit? Similar like vibe to that. That's the only problem. If you don't hit a headshot, you're in a bad spot. Alright, there we go. That sounds like DE, man. Swear to God, that's DE's music. That sounds like a DE song, bro. They don't chip in there. That's a Nacht song, that's crazy. I don't think that's DE, honestly. I don't even know what the fuck that sounds like. To be honest. I don't even know what that sounds like. And we got SCG. Okay. We don't have a lot of ammo, which is a problem. So we had to unfortunately trade that out. We just downgraded guns so badly there. Oh god. Like, this guy's not gonna do great. Oh, that reload, bro. That reload. Not like this. Not like this, boys. What is that? Widow's nade? Like, yeah, this gun is significantly worse. What is that? Don't tell me that's a max. You know what? Not bad insta. And a max. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I'll take those drops. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, even the Annihilator kills after a couple shots. It's not even terrible. All things considered there. Like I said, we're probably gonna get to like 45 or 35-ish, somewhere around there. Probably somewhere around there. Alright, there we go. Gun's not great, honestly. Like, it's still killing, but it's not killing that well. That round? No, that's definitely not a round. What am I saying? What am I saying there? Alright, there we go. Cut back on that. Come on. Alright, let me just kill these zombies real quick. What kind of song is he, bro? That round? Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, GG's. That's a round. Alright, if we get Thundergun here, I'll end the game. No, okay, we got Shiva. You know, I think that's fine to end at. We'll end at 134. Flawless. If we didn't die that first game, we probably would have hit probably close to around 50. But that's not a bad game there. Not a bad game. We will take that. We'll take that. GG's. Hey, I do appreciate the 10 likes though, boys. Yeah, it's not been a bad stream. I've enjoyed it. It was a good challenge though. It was an interesting challenge to do. But yeah, that was not a bad game though. Hey man, GG's. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here though, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe, share the stream. It's appreciated. I'll be streaming on Saturday. Would have streamed. I would have streamed Sunday, but I got stuff going down on Sundays. On Sundays, so I won't be able to. But damn, man. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your days. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is 7 Guys 7 Guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.